My son Kevin, he has bright red hair. He's now 28, but it was when he was about 8 years old, I realized he was going to need care lifelong. And so I started searching and planning what we could do, what the options were. And it was pretty discouraging what I found out there. Well, I was traveling, looking at different options for care for my son. I came across in New York, Pennsylvania, it's called a life sharing model. They've been around for 65 years. And the life sharing has the caregivers living in the home with the individuals that they're caring for. And it makes it feel like a family home. I mean, they all just sit down, have dinner together. They share life. And that's what I wanted for my son.
We have housing for 100 people. The majority of it is actually worker housing. And it's affordable, really, truly affordable worker housing. And we'll have a walkway that you can come and anyone is welcome to use, because we want this to really be an asset for the whole community.
We realize pretty quickly that if the caregiver is really well cared for, that we know that the individuals with special needs will be cared for. And so we started looking at what is important to people. What do they really need? And of course, housing. And in our Washtenaw County, it's some of the most expensive housing in Michigan. So by having good quality housing as part of their compensation was important. Food security. Well, we live on an organic farm, plus we're having family meals. And so people don't have to worry about food security. They just join in with the meal, just available and there for everyone. And then, of course, benefits, health benefits. As these people, as the workers age and fall off their parents' policies, we wanted to give them full benefits where they don't have to worry about co-pays and things like that. The idea is a lot of people, looking at 60% of our direct staff are young people under the age of 30. And they're recent college graduates, a lot of times, or people doing gap year. And these are people who want to help. They don't want to just get their first job pushing papers. I mean, think of a social worker. They want to be out there making a direct change in people's lives. But getting that first job out of college, what's the first question? What experience do you have? Well, this is a place where they can get that experience, and it's a deep, valuable experience that will help them lifelong in their career. We just closed on 94 acres on Baker Road. It's just off the highway outside of Dexter. It's beautiful land. It has been conventionally farmed. We're planning to leave about 90% of the land as open, either as farm, agriculture, because we're going to have an organic farm there, or it's just going to be natural walking paths and things like that.
But so we are looking for people who really want to get involved, either maybe as a board member, maybe just help us because we're looking at planting 100 pounds of potatoes this summer. There's multiple variations of support we need, including funding and money support, and be it through a foundation or an individual. I'd like you to imagine a community where individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, their families, and their caregivers all live a fulfilling, meaningful life.